వెంకటేష్ ఫోన్ చేశాడా?
చేయలేదు సార్. ఓకే, లేట్ వస్తున్నానని చెప్పి Hello, welcome at one more amazing session from Infinity Land. This is Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry. How are you all, my dear students? So there are good number of students in today's class. So welcome to 1000 most expected questions from the NEET preparation series. So Infinity Land YouTube platform. So today we are going to discuss about part 3 version of the solutions and colligative properties. Hi Abhishek, good afternoon. How are you all? Well, now in this NEET 1000 most expected question series, so far we have completed atomic structure, periodic classification, chemical bonding, equilibrium. In that chemical equilibrium, ionic equilibrium, thermodynamics we did it, and general organic chemistry we did it, and we are into the physical chemistry, solutions and colligative properties. In these 3 sessions has been scheduled and 2 sessions has been completed along with the concept and multiple choice questions. Hi Geeta Madhuri, hello. Hi Suchi, Abhishek, good afternoon. And this is day 3. We are going to complete the colligative properties in this today's session and Van't Hoff factor also. You can expect one question directly from this particular chapter, and indirectly based on the concentration terms you are going to expect one more question related to other topics. Ready for that? Well, how you are preparing for your NEET examination? So, worth of the day, crack your NEET examination. Just that is only the worth for every day. When you start a preparation, a day and a subject and any minute, only one thing in your mind, crack your NEET examination. So, for that, you all attend the classes without any fail, and you just like the session, share with your friends and subscribe to Infinity Lane YouTube channel, and take a pen and paper and solve along with me so that we can have a kind of discussion and interaction with you. And we see in the Google Play Store you are going to see Infinity Lane app there. I am fine, thank you Suchi Prabha. And we have in this Infinity Lane app live classes, mock tests, create your own test, 24/7 doubt resolution sessions. And why not? Everything, it is a full free of cost. And one more important thing, NEET 2025 All India Test Series Pack. Whenever you are preparing for some examination, you are preparing well, but some problem will come when you attempt a question. For that, a proper assessment is required. For that assessment, Infinity Lane is given scientifically designed AITS series, NEET 2025 All India Test Series Pack, and is actually, it contains 27 AITS examination in the 13 unit test, 4 part test and 10 grand test, completely based on NEET syllabus, and 20 online NEET full syllabus mock test, and 25 NEET topic wise previous year questions, and 3 physics chemistry books along with video solutions on the app, and detailed solutions on the performance reports on every test. And last but not least, it is your performance is benchmarked with the Sri Chaitanya students, so that you will be having a prediction about your score and your rank. And this cost is around 5,999. When you apply coupon code YouTube50, you are going to get a special discount of 50%, so that you are going to see up to 2,999. It's a flat discount. When you apply this coupon code, automatically the price is going to be slashed. So everybody, in the description box the link is available. You just simply click it and you enjoy the test series pack. Hi Nakul, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Har Har Mahadev. आज शिवरात्रि है, and everybody take a oath to crack your NEET examination. आज से आपका NEET examination तक. You are going to have an awesome journey for the NEET examination preparation on YouTube platform. Get ready, and I just want to start a question. Abhishek, okay. So Abhishek, two liquids HNO3 whose labeled as A and water B form maximum boiling azeotrope when mixed in the ratio of 68 to 32% respectively. It means, so this is an interaction, AB kind of interactions are given here. So what is an azeotrope and what is a maximum boiling azeotrope, what is a minimum boiling azeotrope? Geeta Madhuri, in the yesterday's class we discussed about this. So in the physical chemistry, whenever you are writing a question, don't expect a question is a lengthy numerical. Never expect a question as a lengthy numerical. The NEET examination paper always finds you to check your understanding ability and your application ability. So I want you to give the correct answer for this. Azeotrope is a mixture of a non-ideal solution, okay, which boil together. It has same composition, mole fraction in the liquid state as well as in the vapor state. So you have a non-ideal solution which has a positive deviation from Raoult law, negative deviation from Raoult law. The solution which shows positive deviation from Raoult law forms minimum boiling azeotrope. The solution which shows a negative deviation from Raoult law shows a maximum boiling azeotrope. So that maximum boiling azeotrope is forming. The question itself says it's a maximum boiling azeotrope, and it should be negative deviation. So whenever negative deviation comes, what is going to happen? So whenever intermolecular forces in the solution are less, it is going to form a negative deviation. When intermolecular forces are increased in the solution, it forms a positive. It is intermolecular forces increases, vapor pressure decreases, so that negative deviation from Raoult law, intermolecular forces decreases when the solution is formed, okay. So it is going to form the highest vapor pressure, so it shows a positive deviation from Raoult law. So the solution which shows negative deviation is going to form maximum boiling azeotrope, and the which shows positive deviation from Raoult law, it shows minimum boiling azeotrope. So that is a simple logic that you can have. Yes, Mugesh Khan, Abhishek. So hi, what could be the proper answer for this? So AB interactions are stronger than AE interaction, BB interaction. So it is going to form a intermolecular forces are maximum. So stronger. So intermolecular forces stronger, vapor pressure decreases, negative deviation and maximum boiling azeotrope. So this is the logic you need to follow to solve this kind of simple questions on the NEET examination. You all like this question? It's a very good question, है ना? Nakul, Suchiprada, okay, Geeta Madhuri, Abhishek, come on, Mugesh Khan. Next question. If you have any kind of doubts, you can ask us so that we can have an interactive session between you and me. बच्चों, और एक क्वेश्चन देना चाहता हूं आपको. When acetone and chloroform mixed together, hydrogen bonds are formed between them. Yes. How it is forming hydrogen bonding? Acetone, it is going to be CH3, C double bond O and CH. Reasoning type question. Knowledge oriented question, application oriented question, derivation oriented question, graph oriented question, numerical based question, assertion reasoning type question, match the following type question. So many versions of the questions you can expect from this NEET examination. So chloroform, you can say it is your chloroform. Yes, of course. And there is an intermolecular hydrogen bonding between acetone and chloroform. Bacho, you can see here it is a hydrogen bonding. You know? Yes. Which of the following statement is correct about the solution made by mixing acetone and chloroform? So when acetone and chloroform is mixed now, what happen? Intermolecular force बढ़ जाएगा. So that due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding. है ना बेटा? So as intermolecular forces increased, its vapor pressure decreases. When vapor pressure decreases, it is going to show negative deviation from Raoult's law. Right? It is a very good question. Option C is the correct answer. On mixing an acetone and chloroform, it shows negative deviation from Raoult's law. See the logic. This is the logic you should have in your mind to crack these questions, right? So in this NEET multiple choice question series, I just want to take you to always a question is presented and the answer will be discussed and the concept behind the answer will be discussed and simple tricks and logics will be given. So क्वेश्चन इतना लंबा देखते हैं लेकिन इसका लॉजिक छोटा देखते हैं. You like it? You like it? Geeta Madhuri, Suchip Bratha. Okay, Mukesh Khan. Any doubt? If you have any doubt, please let us know. And next question for you, and it is intermolecular forces between N-hexane and N-heptane are nearly same between hexane and heptane individually. When these two are mixed, which of the following is not true about the solution? What could be the answer? What could be the answer? I want you to give the answer. I am telling you seriously, whenever you study any type of physical chemistry topics, you always run behind the formulas. You always run behind the numericals and calculation, simplification. So, especially for the NEET preparing students, you claim that yourself you are not good at mathematics and you are not getting the answers properly. But when you talk about this 45 questions from the NEET examination, near about less than 10 numerical type questions will be there. But definitely you can get a theory and your theory oriented questions and logic oriented questions and understanding ability questions. So mind it, we are taking these questions in assorted way, and so every day 30-35 questions you take into the consideration, and these questions for the 45 days the questions are going to be near about 1500 questions. So if these 1500 questions nearly the same or maybe the same questions, can't you get it 45? So that definitely I am assuring you these 45 days you join with us and problem solving strategies में मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ, so that definitely you will be getting a very good score in the NEET examination. You can clear your NEET examination. Not only you clear NEET, you can be a topper as well. Just stay with us and you can do the best. Okay, what is the answer for this question? N-hexane and heptane. So always you see, when intermolecular forces are same, IMF are same, it is going to form ideal solution. Okay, so when you mix the liquids, intermolecular forces are increased, so that vapor pressure decreased, and vapor pressure decreased means negative deviation from Raoult law, and maximum boiling azeotrope. Maximum boiling azeotrope. And intermolecular forces are decreased when you mix the liquids. You are going to see the vapor pressure is increased and it is going to show positive deviation from Raoult law, and it is going to form minimum boiling azeotrope. Simple. Based on this, so far 3-4 questions kar chuka. Kaiser, you want to say B. Mukesh Khan, you want to say yes, it is either B or C. Array, it says nearly same. Whenever nearly same, so it forms an ideal solution. it forms an ideal solution, है ना? Whenever it forms an ideal solution, which of the not true? Read the question. Everything is visible now. Logic is also given. Now it forms azeotrope. Azeotropes are formed by ideal, non-ideal solutions. They form non-ideal solutions. Kaiser Mukesh Khan, you correct yourself. So this is the logic. Kaiser Mukesh Khan, fine. Any doubt? Let me know. Let me know any doubt. हमको भी पता होना चाहिए. मुकेश खान किया? No. Whenever it is a positive deviation, negative deviation, the same logic it is going to have. Fine. Next. One more question. Yes, it is going with D is the answer for this. Kaiser, you correct yourself, right? So you are learning something in the class. Instead question is displayed, you have given something answer, so the answer may not be matching over here, but that is not the game. The game is, the question is displayed, you are learning the concept behind the question, then ताकि आपका फायदा उठाने की कोशिश करो बेटा. Kaiser, come on, next. 2 grams of sugar is added to 1 liter of water to give the sugar solution. Yes, sir, sugar is added to the water, so sugar solution ही मिलेगा. So what is the effect of addition of sugar on the boiling point and freezing point? Sugar is a solute, right? When a non-volatile solute is added, so it's a solute. Sugar is a non-volatile solute. So what is the meaning of non-volatile solute? The solute which do not evaporate, है ना? So when non-volatile solute is added, solution has various properties. What are that? Vapor pressure decreases, boiling point increases, and freezing point decreases, osmotic pressure increases. Trick. हर क्वेश्चन का आपका ट्रिक मिलेगा. मोहम्मद रेहान, hi Mohammad Rehan. So water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. You add little bit of sugar. So its boiling is going to be near about 105 degrees centigrade. So boiling point is increased. Water freezes at 0 degrees centigrade. When you add little bit of sugar into that, so water start freezing -5 or -10 degrees centigrade. So freezing point decreases, boiling point increases. So this is the option. Check the option and give the appropriate option in the chart box. I want to know the appropriate answer in the chart box. You want to say both boiling point and freezing point increases? Kaiser nahi hoga beta. Mohammad Rehan, you want to say boiling point increases, freezing point decreases. Yes, Mohammad Rehan said C, it's correct. And Madhavi and Mukesh Khan, come on, Sushi Prada, and the answer is going to be C is the appropriate answer for this question. मैं बोला ना आपका? And you all take a note on this particular logics that I am writing on the board, and my dear students, take a pen and paper, write along with me. It's a super awesome things, right? Perfect. Next, one more question. Colligative properties. Before going for the numericals, little bit concept we have to discuss. That is the commitment between you and me. Many of the students are asking about the same. Now let us talk about the properties of the solutions containing non-volatile solute. Depend not on the chemical nature of the solute, rather the number of particles are present in the solution, and such properties are called colligative properties. They are 4 colligative properties: relative lowering of vapor pressure, and elevation of boiling point, and depression of freezing point, and osmotic pressure of the solution. My dear students, here relative lowering of vapor pressure is a colligative property. Vapor pressure is not a colligative property. Okay, elevation in the boiling point. So there is an increase in the boiling point. Elevation of boiling point is a colligative property. Boiling point is not a colligative property. Depression and freezing point is a colligative property. Freezing point is not a colligative property. And osmosis is not a colligative property. Osmotic pressure is a colligative property. And this is a super awesome point. Colligative properties are generally used to determine the molecular weight of non-volatile solutes. Fine. So let's go into the discussion about these 4 colligative properties in brief. Bacho, you can see relative lowering of vapor pressure. I want to say here, this is a pure liquid, and this pure liquid has vapor pressure P0. Okay, pure liquid. If you add a little bit of non-volatile solute, it is going to have solution now. Okay, so you have the solute in it. So this is what is a PS. So vapor pressure of pure solvent, and this is what is a vapor pressure of the solution. This is the vapor pressure of the solution. Yeah, volatile or not volatile are different. So volatile and non-volatile, you can say. Volatile means the substance which can evaporate, like a petrol, it evaporate. It is volatile liquid. Okay. When you talk about glycerin, or you can talk about H2SO4, do not evaporate. So it is said to be, you take oil, so it is not volatile. So sucrose is non-solid. All solids are non-volatile. Mukesh Khan, you understand? So when you add a little bit of non-volatile solute, there is a decrease in the vapor pressure. So lowering of vapor pressure means P0 minus PS. There is a lowering means decrease in the vapor pressure. So any doubt as far as this context is concerned, when you present in the chat box, so the doubt is going to be honored and the doubt is going to be elaborately explained. And my dear students, you want to go this kind of revision and kind of lectures, you need to pay huge amount of money to enroll in a coaching centers. But on the YouTube platform, Infinity Learn is giving to you guys, this is absolutely pure free of cost. So please take an advantage, a fayda utane ke koshish karo. So please attend our classes, like these sessions, and subscribe to Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel, and just follow the links that is given in the description box, so that you just click it and you can get an awesome experience in the NEET examination preparation. Ready? A thumbs up and fire emoji in the chat box, bacho. And so lowering of vapor pressure relative to this solvent is P0 minus PS upon P0. Okay, and that is equal to its mole fraction. So this gives you a lot of things. P0 minus P0 is equal to number of moles of A upon number of moles of A plus B. A is a solute, B is a solvent here. So I want to say, for more dilute solutions, okay, Na solute concentration is very less, ताकि इसका Na denominator में ignore कर सकता. And when this value is very small now in the denominator, you can ignore this, right? So that you are going to get P0 minus PS is going to be Na by Nb. So you can use this to calculate the molecular mass. You understand? Clear? So this is a relative lowering of vapor pressure for a non-volatile solute. So that I want to say, relative lowering of vapor pressure is equal to P0 minus PS upon P0 is equal to Na by Nb, and Na is equal to weight of A upon molecular mass of A into molecular mass of B upon molecular mass of A. मान लो यहाँ पर ये solute का है, it is going to be solute, and it is going to be B, it is going to be solvent, it is going to be solvent. Are you getting or not? Clear? So this formula can take you very good things. In some books A is given as a solvent and B is given as a solute, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So बच्चों अगर कुछ डाउट है ना तो आप पूछना है. When you can also manipulate this in a different way, we will discuss it when numericals are done. So again, NEET 2025 All India Test Series Pack slide nikla. So it's a promotional slide to promote the students for betterment of their NEET examination. So when you are preparing, you have to assess exactly what is your positives, what is your negatives. So for that, you just Ariba shake hi, and you are going to see in this test series pack these many facilities are there: 27 AITS, 20 online NEET full syllabus test, and 25 NEET topic wise PYQs. It's a very good product, beta. 3 physics chemistry books. Physically it will be reached to your doorstep along with video solutions on the Infinity Learn app, and detailed solutions and performance reports will be sent along with this benchmarking with Sri Chaitanya students. So the link is given in the description box. Everybody just click it and just enjoy this NEET test series pack. It is 2,999 for your super special discount. When you apply YouTube 50 coupon code, then only you are going to get this price. Otherwise, your price is going to 5,999. Okay, so my promotion is over again. So use coupon code and click the link first, and you can just go ahead with this. Okay, Mukesh Khan and Muhammad Rehan and Kaiser, next question is for you. And once you completed relative lowering of vapor pressure, I just want to talk about the elevation in boiling point. Elevation of boiling point. Okay, what is the exact meaning of a boiling point? The boiling point is a temperature where the vapor pressure of the liquid is equal to the atmospheric pressure or external pressure, and addition of non-volatile solution makes the solution vapor pressure is decreased. So for that you need to have the vapor pressure of the solution is always lower than its pure solvent. Okay, based on that you can say the difference in this boiling point is called as elevation in boiling point. So you can say delta TB is equal to TBS minus TB dot. So vapor pressure of pure solvent, vapor pressure of the solution. So the difference is going to be delta TB, and that is explained on the basis of the graph over here. You can say solvent vapor pressure and the solution vapor pressure. So solution vapor pressure is lower than the solvent vapor pressure, and the difference between these two is called as elevation in boiling point. So the vapor pressure is given like this. The vapor pressure, okay, when it is reaches at 1 atm or 1.013 bar, then the liquid is going to start boiling. That is what is called as the vapor pressure of the liquid, right? And the difference delta TB is equal to delta TB is minus delta TB naught, and this delta TB is directly proportional to molality. Delta TB is equal to Kb into molality. Kb is called as molar elevation constant or ubullioscopic constant. So it is actually the M is the molality. So you can say the elevation in boiling point observed when 1 mole of the solute is dissolved in a kg solvent is called as an elevation boiling point constant. So M is equal to 1, delta TB is equal to Kb, and it is used to calculate the molecular mass. It's a colligative property. So you can say delta TB is equal to Kb into weight of the solute upon molecular weight of the solute into 1000 by weight of the solvent. Here A is a solvent, B is a solute, right? So this is the formula where you can use it for multiple times to solve various types of questions, and this is being a colligative property. You can calculate a molecular mass based on this. Got it? This is about elevation in boiling point. Any doubt? Any doubt? Ariba Sheikh, Mugesh Khan, Mohammad Rehan Kaiser. थोड़ा आगे बढ़ता हूँ. Depression and freezing point. Let us talk about the depression and freezing point. So, freezing point is the temperature where the vapor pressure of the liquid is equal to its vapor pressure of the solid. And I want to say all colligative properties are related to the vapor pressure. Mind it. Okay. So, I just want to say here, it is the vapor pressure and the temperature, and here the liquid vapor pressure and the solution vapor pressure. लिक्विड से कंपेयर करने तो सॉल्यूशन का वेपर प्रेशर हमेशा कम होना चाहिए. एंड when this is going to be in the liquid state and this is a solid state, and this is called a freezing point of the liquid, pure solvent. This is the freezing point of the solutions. So that you can say delta TF, depression in freezing point is T naught F minus TF. Yes. Okay. Now you can say it is observed that freezing point is decreased, that I want to say, and it can be seen that delta TF is directly proportional to the molality and is equal to delta TF is equal to Kf into molality. Kf is called cryoscopic constant or molar depression constant. In this molar depression constant, what is that? If molality is equal to 1, then Kf is equal to delta TF. है कि ना? So I want to say in board examination also ये भी इस्तेमाल कर सकता है. Definitions काफ़ी important है. Okay, so the depression and freezing point observed when 1 mole of the solute is dissolved in a kg of solvent. Fine. And the other thing is going to be, अगर कुछ doubt है ना तो पूछना बेटा जल्दी. मुकेश खान जल्दी. Okay, let's talk about osmosis. So this is a device where water is taken here and a concentrated solution, maybe a sugar solution, is taken and separated by using a semi-permeable membrane here. Semi-permeable membrane is a special membrane where it allows the passage of the only solvent but not solute. So during actually what happened, solvent always moves from lower concentration to higher concentration when they are separated by a semi-permeable membrane, SPM, and this process is called osmosis. So when this osmosis takes place, you can see, my dear students, so there is an inflow of this water, and they create some force on the SPM. So according to Newton, so there should be opposing force on the other side. So the opposing force that is applied from the concentrated solution to resist the inflow of the solvent across the semi-permeable membrane, that is called as osmotic pressure. So osmotic pressure, I just want to say, it is a property of the high concentrated solution. Okay. Now I want to say the difference in the pressures between the solution and the solvent system is called osmotic pressure. So the excess pressure which must be applied to solution in order to prevent the flow of solvent into the solution through the semi-permeable membrane. So you have natural semi-permeable membrane, artificial semi-permeable membrane. Okay, that you can see, it is given in the NCERT. So Van't Hoff equation for dilute solution is given as pi v is equal to nRT. So pi is equal to n by v RT. So n by v is called number of mole per liter, is called concentration or molarity. So this is called as a pi CRT. Fine. And this is a very important, you can use it. This is osmotic pressure. So pi is directly proportional to concentration. Mind it, pi is directly proportional to concentration. So pi 1 by pi 2 is equal to C1 by C2. This is another formula you can have, right? Now, what is this reverse osmosis? So, this is a reverse osmosis. Actually, osmosis is the direction में होना चाहिए, that is called normal osmosis. But you are having external pressure. So, condition for this is P external pressure is directly greater than osmotic pressure. So, what happened? The solvent start moving in the reverse direction. The solvent start moving in the reverse direction. So, ये condition में होना चाहिए. So, that process is called as a reverse osmosis. That's the catch point. Reverse osmosis होने के लिए condition क्या? External pressure osmotic pressure से ज़्यादा होना चाहिए. Got it beta? Fine. So, this is about the reverse osmosis and Van't Hoff factor. So, actually the colligative properties what we studied is based on the number of solute particles. But the solute is dissolved in the water or the solution. So, it may dissociate, may associate. So, the number of particles are changing. Why you are studying colligative properties? To calculate the molecular mass. So, you are going to get abnormal molecular mass. So, there should be some system to correct this molecular masses what you calculate, that require a factor called Van't Hoff factor. So, Van't Hoff factor is actually the ratio of observed colligative property upon the theoretical colligative property or normal colligative property or expected colligative property. Okay, and observed, this is abnormal colligative property, and is a colligative property is directly proportional to number of particles. So, number of particles after dissociation or association upon number of particles when there is no dissociation or association. That is another version better. And colligative property और एक चीज बताना चाहता हूँ, colligative property inversely proportional to the molecular weight. Inversely proportional to the molecular weight. So, when you see abnormal by normal, you are going to get normal molecular mass upon abnormal molecular mass. So, for there you are going to calculate the I value. If the I value is greater than 1 or less than 1, we are going to have one more kind of slides after this. Okay, if I is equal to 1, no association or no dissociation, no association or dissociation. When I value is greater than 1, it is dissociation. When I value is less than 1, it is going to be association. Got it? And a question, now we are into the questions again. Which of the following is a colligative property? So, always step is, first step is a simple step. Come on, make it fast. What best you can see? हाँ, ये टॉपिक बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन में है, मुगेश खान, ये टॉपिक बोर्ड में है, काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है बोर्ड के लिए भी. सो आपका फायदा हो रहा है ना आज का क्लास मुगेश खान? Hope you are understanding and enjoying the class and you are getting benefit of today's class. Everybody, Kaizen, Muhammad Rehan, Madhuri, Ariba Sheikh, Abhishek. So, my dear students, when you attend in the live class, the interaction can happen by any chance. Yes, thank you. By any chance, if you are not able to attend, watch the recording even. That helps you a lot. Yes, fine. Okay, so what could be the answer? Vapor pressure is not a colligative property. Relative lowering of vapor pressure is a colligative property. Boiling point is not a colligative property. So, elevation in boiling point is a colligative property. Freezing point is not a colligative property. Depression in freezing point is a colligative property. And osmotic pressure is a colligative property. My answer for this question is going to be 4. So, multiple choice questions, solve multiple choice questions. Fine. The next question, beta, relative lowering of vapor pressure of a solution containing 1 mole of urine, 54 grams of water. What is this? Can you solve? You want me to solve? Relative lowering of vapor pressure. Question is yours, answer is mine, and explanation is also mine. So, Mukesh Khan, so students who are live, please give the answer for this question. सॉल्व अलॉन्ग विथ मी, ताकि आपको पता चलेगा आप क्या कर सकते हैं, क्या नहीं कर सकते, आपको क्या सीखना है. Your answer for this is going to be yes, of course, 4, 1 by 4. ये 1 by 4 कैसे होगा? It is equal to the mole fraction of the solute. So here P naught minus Ps upon P naught is equal to mole fraction of solute. So 1 mole of urea 1 by 1 plus 54 by 18, 54 grams of water upon 18 is going to be, yes, it is 3. And 1 plus 3 is equal to 4, 1 by 4. My answer is going to be 1 by 4. You have given the correct answer. Congratulations. My answer is going to be 1 by 4, बच्चों. और एक कर सकते हैं, थोड़ा सा आगे बढ़ो. A question, relative lowering of vapor pressure is maximum for. Relative lowering of vapor pressure. So it is a colligative property. Colligative property is directly proportional to number of particles. Number of moles in the particles and number of particles. You can ionize it. I is equal to 1. I is equal to 2. I is equal to Al to SO4. You can see here. You're going to see here Na plus and Cl minus I is equal to 2, and you are going to get Al 3 plus and SO4 2 minus I is equal to 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, and here is going to magnesium chloride, magnesium 2 plus and 2 Cl minus is going to be I is equal to 3. So जिसका I value ज़्यादा है उसका relative lowering of vapor pressure maximum होगा. My answer is going to be option 3. Got it? Option 3. अगर कुछ डाउट है ना तो पूछना. Clear? And और एक क्वेश्चन है, the correct order of freezing point. 10 grams of aqueous solution of each urea whose molecular mass is 60, whose molecular mass is 180, and whose molecular mass is 342. So, colligative property inversely proportional to the molecular weight. Simple. Every question I am giving you a trick. You follow the trick. You follow the trick. Now I just want to say freezing point is going to be for sucrose का ज़्यादा होगा, यूरिया का कम होगा. Okay, so that answer is going to be second one. Fine, good, nice. I am not solving anything. It's a logic oriented question. So this kind of questions are important. So far, so many medical entrance examinations, so many engineering entrance examinations, this kind of questions has been asked. So most of the questions that we discussed, we have a panel. In that panel we discuss, so what are the questions to be discussed in this live session. So it is a collection of expert brain outcomes. So this session is totally valuable, so it is full free of cost. Get benefit of this. Next question here it is, how many grams of methyl alcohol should be added in 10-liter tank? So you can see the first question, you can see this fourth question. The level of the question is slowly increased, है ना? Right. So in 10-liter of tank, to prevent its freezing point at 268 Kelvin, Kf of the water is given 1.86 kg Kelvin and mole inverse. So take a minute, everybody solve it, take a minute. So I am just watching how you are solving. Mugesh Khan, Ariba Sheikh, Mohammad Rehan, Kaiser, Madhavi, Abhishek, Aryan, many students are there who are visible. You want to say 4, 878. I am thinking to get 860 आसपास में नहीं लेगा. Okay, let's see here. It is going to be, yes, 863 or something will come. Let's solve it here. Yes, 860.8. Okay, and 860.2. Okay, that's a different matter. Okay, yeah. So delta TF is equal to KF into molality, where M is equal to molality, you can say. So delta TF is 273 minus 268 is equal to 1.86 into weight upon molecular weight into molality ka formula. So you have to look into the volume as a 10 liters. When you put 10 liters, what is the mass? On simplification you are going to get 860.2. So never say I am very weak at mathematics. Who are going to solve it? You want me to integrate or differentiation? No, there is a simple multiplication after that division. That's it. Divisions and multiplication आप कम से कम कर सकते हैं ना. Okay, so 320 into 5 divided by 186. Okay, so you can say 5 into 32 by 186. You can say like that. Okay, next question beta. The molar depression constant depends on, molar depression constant Kf depends on nature of solute, nature of solvent, heat of a solution of solute and solvent, and vapor pressure of the solution. Jaldi. You can get the hint from the previous question. You can get the hint from the previous question for this question. Okay. Now the answer is, I want you to know the answer. आप अच्छा सोच लो, अच्छा होगा. Now when you see in the previous question, Kf of water is given. So Kf is a value is unique for the water, right? Yes, Royal Gaming, you always nice game. It is based on the solvent only. It is depend on the nature of the solvent. Option 2 is the correct answer. So students are more into the games. Okay. Next, the relationship between the osmotic pressure P1 for glucose and urea, that is P2, and sucrose. Osmotic pressure फिर भी osmotic pressure is a colligative property. Colligative property इन्वर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू मॉलिक्यूलर वेट. जिसका मॉलिक्यूलर वेट कम है उसका ऑस्मोटिक प्रेशर ज़्यादा होगा. Krishna Yadav, deep sea things I don't hear, but I saw in some videos. What do you want to know from there? Some chemistry is a beautiful chemistry is also there in the deep sea things, na? Okay, so come on, let's focus here. Let's focus here. That is going to be option 3. P2 is greater than P1 is greater than P3. Fine, beta. Okay. Next. Again ये प्रमोशनल स्लाइड आ रहे हैं. वाई दिस प्रमोशनल स्लाइड बार बार देख रहे हैं आपको? अरे बेटा, इट इज़ नॉट ये बेचना क्या कुछ नहीं है, ये स्टूडेंट को कुछ भला करने को मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. ओके, इसका फ़ायदा उठाने का कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. What is the sucrose formula? That is dimer. Sucrose is a dimer between glucose and fructose. See, so I want to say here, glucose, it is going to be C6H12O6, and fructose is isomer of glucose, C6H12O6, and these two are going to form sucrose, and it is going to be sucrose, and it is going to be C12H22O11, 342 molecular mass along with water, whose molecular mass is 18, and इसका 180 molecular weight है, इसका भी 180 molecular weight है. Okay, you can say 360 minus 18 is going to be 342. Okay, Royal, fine. Okay, next, yes, All India Test Series, and in the chat box also you can see the pinned messages and the description box. NEET 2025 All India Test Series pack, and you all just click that link once and you just go through these, all these 27 8 years 20 online NEET full syllabus mock test, and 25 NEET topic wise PYQs, 3 physics, chemistry, biology books with video solutions on the app, and detailed solutions for every question, and every test will be given, and your performance is benchmarked with Sri Chaitanya students. Its cost is going to be 5,999, but on special discount when you apply YouTube 50 coupon code, and you are going to get it for 50% limited period offer. You are going to get it for 2,999. You all just click that link, it is there in the description box, and you can have a seamless preparation for NEET examination. All the best. और अगले क्वेश्चन आपके लिए abnormal molecular mass थोड़ा सा आगे था. So molecular mass we discuss according to the colligative properties is abnormal because of its association or dissociation. We already discussed about that. For that we need to have the Van't Hoff factor to correct it. So we already seen this. For the recapture I just want to give you, and for the solute dissociation and I value is greater than 1, and solute association I value is less than 1, and for the degree of dissociation or association. So how it is related? Alpha is equal to I minus 1 by n minus 1. For dissociation, I just want to give you, for dissociation, simple, alpha is equal to I minus 1 by n minus 1. N minus 1. N is the number of particles after dissociation. Okay. So it is going to be n minus 1 bus. For association, I don't want to scroll so many slides for you. What is sucrose formula? I already given beta. For association, alpha is equal to I minus 1 upon 1 by n minus 1. So for dimerization, n is equal to 2. For trimerization, n is equal to 3, right? Yes, it is there in the chat box now. It is there in the pinned messages also. You can click it. Next, going to that solute association, we already discussed about this. Okay, and relative lowering of vapor. How this Van't Hoff factor is correcting the colligative properties. Relative lowering of vapor pressure, P naught minus Ps upon P naught is equal to I mole fraction of solute. And depression and freezing point, delta Tf is equal to I Kf into molality. And elevation in boiling point, delta Tb is equal to I Kb into molality. And osmotic pressure, pi is equal to I Cst. And in case of dissociation, I is greater than 1. In case of association, I is less than 1. In case of there is no dissociation, no association, I is going to be 1. Now, I want to say very useful thing, as I value increases, vapor pressure increases, boiling point increases, freezing point decreases, osmotic pressure increases. I just want to say vapor pressure decreases. Vapor pressure decreases. Okay, that's very important. So, if you know this, definitely 4 marks in your pocket. 4 marks in your pocket. Can you believe it? Yes. Can you believe it? Wonderful. Now let's talk about here a question. If air is taken as a binary solution, the solvent is solute plus a solvent is going to give a binary solution, is going to be a solution. How do you know it is a solute and a solvent? The solvent is the one which has a maximum relatively more number of moles. So, nitrogen plus oxygen is going to be air. So, it is a solvent. Okay. So, it is going to be answer 1 super. Okay, और एक क्वेश्चन है थोड़ा सा. Among the following, the temperature dependent concentration terms. Among the following, the temperature dependent. Again, फिर भी option 1 देना है. मुगेश कौन? Come on. Temperature dependent क्या क्या हो सकते हैं? Molarity हो सकते हैं, normality हो सकते हैं, okay, percentage हो सकते हैं, weight, volume, okay, and independent वाला molality, mole fraction, and weight percentage. Okay, so among this is not the answer, this is not the answer, and this is molality is not the answer, this is the answer. Agree with that? So my answer for this question is 3. Whatever I am explaining here, it is simply some enrouting questions, right? Now, mass by volume percentage of 0.1 molar sodium hydroxide aqueous solution is simple. Apply the formula 0.1 molar. So, उसमें 0.1 मोल है 1 लीटर में. परसेंटेज निकल, हाँ दे सकते हैं. Now we can see, so 0.1 mole indicates 0.1 mole of solute sodium hydroxide dissolved in a liter. Liter means 1 kg. So that is 1000 ml. So mass percentage for the 1 mole is going to be mole, that is 0.1 is given in that 1 mole 40 grams, 0.1 mole 4 grams. So that 4 upon 1000 into 100 is going to be 0.4%. Option 3 is the correct answer. Mridul, your answer? Now 6 grams of urea is dissolved in 90 grams of water, the mole fraction. So बच्चों, mole fraction of urea is equal to number of moles of urea upon number of moles of urea upon plus number of moles of water. So it is 6 grams whose divided by molecular weight is 60. 660 and 90 upon 18. Okay. So it is going to be 0.1 plus 5. Okay. So it is going to be 0.1 by 5.1. So 1 by 51. Simple answer. Option 3 is the correct answer for this. You love it? Mridul, Royal, okay, Krishna Yadav, you asked a question, अचानक आप गायब है. So my dear students, we had a very good concept discussion in today's class and very good number of questions. So in the series NEET 1000 most expected questions, we had discussed about lot many topics and lot many questions. And tomorrow we are going to meet with more stuff based on the next upcoming topic, and in the description box it is given, and subscribe to that. Hi Shreya, and subscribe to NEET Infinity Learn channel. So urea formula, it is NH2CO NH2 beta. Urea is NH2CO NH2. Molecular weight is going to be 60. Okay, we'll meet with more stuff. ओके शायद फिर ऑर्गेनिक को वापस आना है. सो टाइम इज एग्जॉस्टेड. वेरी गुड गैदरिंग एंड वेरी गुड रेस्पॉन्स फ्रॉम द स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, साइनिंग ऑफ. सुरेश, फैकल्टी ऑफ केमिस्ट्री. सोनाली, थैंक यू, and signing off, Suresh, faculty of chemistry from Infinity Lane. God bless you all. Bye bye.